Hello and welcome to part 2. If you missed part 1, it is linked down below. That's where you'll get Aries through Virgo. In this reading, we are going to do Libra all the way through Pisces for this 8-8 Lionsgate portal. And remember, even if you don't have like Aries through Virgo in your chart, you don't have to, but you can watch them all if you want to. But watch all your placements. So Libra, my beautiful Librans. Why did I want to say white as snow? Like pure white as snow. There's something about your character maybe that's going to come out. I'm seeing that. Maybe somebody said something about you, Libra, and if not, not. But I'm seeing, yeah, with this tarantula energy, it's like, I don't know what's going on with this. It's like something, if this situation is for you, Libra, and you've been dealing with like a weird situation where your character has been mistaken and I'm just seeing you not even saying anything. Yeah, my nose is getting really itchy here. It's confirmation. It's like, and this could even be about something just like totally inappropriate. Like I'm looking at my rainbow flag back there. Like maybe it's about sexuality. Maybe it's about your race. It could be some sort of just completely crazy like prejudice, but I almost said fetish for some reason. Like somebody could even be like sexualizing you or making you feel like you're like somebody I feel is straight up either lying or was, and this could even be like 20 years ago, Libra. Like we know the Lord works in mysterious ways, bless the Lord, right? You know, and it's not about karma and everybody getting their karma and all that, but it's a matter of this is karma. You know, it's like what comes around goes around. Like what people sow, they will reap, right? But I'm seeing something is gonna be quote unquote white as snow, which again, it's kind of funny that I'm saying that because if this is something about like a prejudice regarding like race, why is purity considered white as snow? Anyways, that's just a thought. So if it is something like that, you will be vindicated is what I'm hearing. If there's something like that going on here, some sort of prejudice of some kind, because Aries is your opposite sign, and I think Aries got something about a prejudice in the last reading. So there could be something with that. Yeah, look, the snake came out. So this is your guide. This is who is guiding you through this. Yeah, you could be dealing with some really cocky assholes is what I'm seeing here, Libra. This could even be in like, because I'm suddenly seeing like a university. Take this as it resonates, Libra, because or a religious setting, people that have, because I'm seeing them wearing like ties. This could even be like political for some of you. It could be political like literally, or political like it could be about race, gender, sexuality, political topics, right? Or it can be something like you're literally in a setting with people that are cocky. See, now this is the Ouroboros. It's the snake eating its own tail, which symbolizes transformation and reinvention. And look what's in the middle. It's like, is this the flower of life? You are connected to source. You are connected to spirit, and whatever moves you have made on the chessboard. My nose has been itching this whole reading, y'all. This is for somebody. And this could even be allegorical for you. You could just feel like your whole life you've been the underdog and things are about to be transformed. You're working with the higher powers is what I'm getting. But what I'm seeing is a Libra taking, it's like you're moving, and I'm sorry for this loud noise in the background. It's like these assholes, they're just talking loud. They're just revving their engines loud. I'm seeing a group of guys on motorcycles just like when people are trying to sleep. It's like these people just don't give a shit. They're immoral. They don't care. And these could be religious leaders. These could be political figures. It doesn't... but it's that energy of like what I'm hearing next door right now, where it's just super loud, it's annoying, they're talking over you, they're talking over other people, they think they're better than everybody, whoever these people are, right? This could even just be society, take it as it resonates, Libra, but what I'm seeing here is you've made certain moves on the chessboard that other people just would not have made. The things you've done have not made sense to other people. The way that you've transformed again and again and again, you're like a magician, because the Ouroboros is on the magician card in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot. I'm seeing that here. It's like you've done these magic tricks. You could have even maybe changed your appearance. Maybe you're even like gender fluid. Maybe you are some sort of controversial figure that like says off the cuff stuff that people would be like, like aghast that you said something. I'm just seeing like all these different scenes. I'm seeing people at like a tea party, like you say something kind of like raw and off the cuff, and like people are like taken aback by your approach to something. Even like maybe you're a reader, like maybe you're like I'm seeing you're like a spiritualist, some of you, and like you're doing these, like I'm seeing these magic tricks, because I'm seeing like sparks, I'm seeing like you like throwing stuff up in the air and like doing these magic tricks, and it's like it's offending. I'm hearing that's offendable by law. It's like this could literally be like political for some of you, legal for some of you. This is not legal advice, I'm not qualified for any of that stuff, but what I'm seeing is like you're doing something that is disrupting a group. You're a disruptor, and that is a good thing. That's a good thing. So let's get a couple cards on this for Libra. Yeah, so who's guiding you through this portal? Really, actually yourself, right? Your own, the way that you're able to transform again and again and again and reinvent yourself again and again and again. Even if you're thrown out of groups, yeah, the phoenix is sticking out. You're like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You could have been like banished from certain groups or just like ostracized. It's kind of as like an ostrich in a way. Not, but kind of. It reminds me of that. Ostrich-sized. Like maybe you even make like stupid jokes and stuff, and these people just I'm seeing that. It's like you make jokes, people just stare at you blankly like, you make a joke that just any normal person like at the bus stop would laugh at. And these people are just like very proud, very cocky, whoever this is. For some of you, this could even be a partner is what I'm getting, love and light, because Libra, 7th house themes, family, relationships. They could have just seen you reinvent yourself again and again and again. It's like these people can't get you down. And this is different scenarios. It's not like the same person for a lot of you. It's like you go into a group, you change it up, people think you're like weird or whatever, or like you're not doing it right, or you're not this or that, or you're not qualified, or whatever it is for you. It's like it's like you get down for a little while in the dirt, and then you rise up again and you transform again into another thing again. It's like nothing can stop you, nothing can get you down. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Libra. It's like the gods are guiding you. You just keep transforming again and again. It's like nothing can stop you. Literally, nothing can stop you. You'll just transform again. You'll just go into a different location, a different sphere, a different group, and you'll just transform again, is what I'm seeing. Judgment. It's like you're literally, and don't let this get to your head, Libra. I'm just going to say it, with the Tower and the Judgment card and the Snake, you're kind of here to like bring karma to some of these people, but it's not directly. It doesn't have to be, because you don't want to be cocky, right, Libra? it's more just your life lived. It causes controversy. Look at this energy, Judgment in the Tower. It's like wherever you go, it's like you cause, I'm hearing heads will roll. It's like you're controversial. But to the outsiders, you're a teacher with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, look at all this thunder and lightning energy and the Judgment. It's like, caw. You are a teacher. This came through in the Virgo reading. You might want to watch that even if you don't have Virgo in your chart. That's in part 1, where Virgo was teaching something in a different and unique way. You could be, it's like, it's not even necessarily that you're a teacher. It's just who you are. It's like you show the way by how you transform and you become something new again and you rise from the ashes again. And it's controversial. It's different than the crowd. And that's why it's like, but to to these people, it's like their karma. Like they're being corrected by the gods for being cocky when they shouldn't be. It's kind of like how Jesus came and he threw the table over in the temple and he said, he corrected everybody essentially. He corrected the Pharisees. He said, these are like the Pharisees. These are like the proud Pharisees who think they know what God wants for this planet, but really they don't. It's like you're coming in and you're just being who you are. And they're like, oh, you can't say that. You can't do that. That's not according to the law. And it's like, you're teaching, you're showing the way. To these people, it's karmic. But to the rest of the world, to the people that are hurting, I almost said 3 of hearts. 3 of swords. To the people that are hurting, it's transformational. It's like, oh, wow, there is another way. There is a better way. There is hope. There is, it's like you're teaching people that there's another way to be, that they can be themselves, that they can live authentically. Maybe you're like a poet, you're a rapper, you're, whoever, whatever you are, Libra. You're making a difference. Thank you. All right, let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio. Where art thou, Scorpio? That's what I wanted to say. Who is guiding Scorpio through this Lion's Gate portal? And remember, guys, this can go on and on. Like, this is not just for 8/8. This is not just for August 8th. This is like a portal that we're moving through, and this is something that's going to permeate. 8. Permeate. 8. 888. 888 could be significant for you, Scorpio, which makes sense. It's your house. You're the 8th house. Hello. What am I saying? I feel like something's gonna dawn on you. Like, yeah, what am I saying? I'm the 8th house. What am I talking about? 888. Of course 888, resonates with me. I'm a Scorpio. I'm the 8th house. It's like there's something that's gonna feel obvious to you is what I'm getting here, Scorpio. Like, why haven't I been doing this before? There's the Scorpion. Yeah, like, why haven't I been doing this before? The Cheeto. Maybe you're just like sitting on the couch eating Cheetos, just like letting the day go by, and you're like, what am I doing with my life? It's like you're gonna have some sort of flash of like remembrance of who you really are, and you're gonna get back out there with the Cheetah and the Scorpio. You're gonna come back in tune. I'm seeing you coming into alignment. I'm hearing, like when somebody hits the and they tune the chakras. I'm seeing all your chakras come into alignment. And it's going to be like you're going to understand something. You're going to see something. Yeah, look, this is your evolved form is the phoenix. The scorpion goes to the eagle and then to the phoenix. It's like you're just like skipping the eagle, I guess. You're just going from scorpion to phoenix. You're going from Charmander to Charizard. You don't even need to deal with Charmeleon. You're just going from Charmander to Charizard on something. I think because you already have been the eagle. Like, you already have been aware with the gazelle on, like, what your purpose is, but it's almost like you've been circling it. I'm just seeing like an eagle circling. I'm hearing that song by Phoebe Bridgers. What song is that? It's like eagles circling or seagulls circling or something. You could be a musician, Scorpio, with the nightingale, or you have something to say, something with the throat chakra here. Okay. It's something about something dawning on you. So who's guiding Scorpio through, I'm hearing through this initiation. Who's guiding Scorpio through this initiation / Lionsgate portal, please? And there's the cheetah. There it is. See, it's like, with the owl, it's like something is going to dawn on you. It's kind of like, this happened to me literally just yesterday. It was deja vu. I was like, didn't this exact thing happen with this exact moment? And it was like 2 years ago in my old apartment. And it felt like just yesterday with the owl. It was like, this could even be like some sort of a 2-year cycle for you, Scorpio. I don't really know exactly what this is for everybody. It's like maybe you kind of let something go. You kind of just sat on the couch and ate Cheetos. You're like, what am I going to do? You know, I don't really... Yeah, look, aligning of the chakras. This is my chakra card. It's like Spirit had to kind of take you out of the game, I feel, for a little bit. You could have had to do some healing work here with the chakras, aligning your chakras. You could have had to do a lot of shadow work for a time, Scorpio. But I feel like what's happening is you're about to be like released back out into the wild. I'm seeing it was like a cheetah was caged. Like this cheetah was brought to the zoo and caged, which I feel is like pretty sad. And I love looking at animals. Like I love that we have zoos because I love animals. Like so it's cool to be able to see them up close, but it really is sad that we like cage these things. So what I'm seeing is like a group of people bringing this cheetah back out into the wild, opening up the cage, and you just running out. It's like running like the wind. Yeah, like you're back into your natural habitat. You're gonna be led by inspiration and remembrance with the owl, is what I'm getting here, Scorpio. I'm hearing over the next few months. I just had the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, here it is. This could be something financial. Yeah, you're going to see clearly with this owl, Mother of Swords energy. You're going to see something clearly. Things are going to just align. It's going to make sense. The dots are going to come together and boom. See, that's that energy. See, same energy. It's like you're going to have, it's not really a revelation. It's more like, it's the go-ahead. It's like you're going to see the green light and you're going to also feel the inspiration flood through your body and you're just going to run. You're going to go. Maybe you're moving. You know, maybe you're, I don't know, starting something new. I'm hearing starting a new life for some. You could just be making changes. It could be financial for some of you, from the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. It could have to do with autonomy. Like maybe you're in a relationship that you want to get out of. You want to be single, to the 9 of Pentacles. With the moon here, things have felt long, drawn out, and hidden is what I'm hearing for a long time. What's this other card? Is the Death card. That's your card. Scorpio, this has all been for a purpose. It's because you had to go through this transformation like we were talking about with the chakras aligning. It's like you had to almost go through some sort of a death. And this could even be relating to like past life stuff, like with the moon, like stuff, you know, things that don't really make logical sense even, but you know you went through some sort of I'm hearing an initiation. It's like you went, I'm hearing you went through initiation upon initiation. I'm seeing each chakra being touched by the guides, and each one was like its own initiation. It's like each one was coming online. And that's why you felt in the dark. That's why you kind of just felt like out of bounds. I'm hearing, you know, you kind of just felt like you were benched, like you were just sitting on the couch eating Cheetos, proverbially speaking, and you kind of didn't know it wasn't even like you didn't know what to do. You kind of knew what your purpose was, but you felt stalled out. It's kind of like trying to build a barn in the dark or something. It's like you can go out there, but it's like it's like you've been living in the night for a long time. And when I just said night, that reminded me of how I was making the joke of like Charmander to Charmeleon to Charizard. The knight goes from page Knight King. So I feel like you could have been, this kind of reminds me of the Knight of Wands, this card. You could have been moving from Knight of Wands to like King of Wands. You know, which is your energy is, Scorpio, yes, you're a water sign, but you're a very fiery water sign, right? You have that Mars to you. And look, I just got lipstick all over my my card. All right. Just, it wipes off easily. I feel like it's one of those moments where it's kind of like you just see Scorpio. It's like they were kind of like out of commission for a while, but Scorpio just stands up, just wipes it right off like it was nothing. You went through some sort of crazy like multiple year initiation for some of you, and now, boom, you're just back out there again. You're just like, I'm seeing you. Why is this giving me like, oh, it's because he's a Scorpio. This is giving me Gary V. Have you ever seen Gary V? He's a Scorpio, and has this energy. Like, he puts out content, and he has for years, right? And he helps a lot of people. So it's like I'm seeing you. It's like it's almost instant. It's like you stand up off the couch. You went through this whole experience, and then the next day I'm seeing you opening up the door, and then you just running out, and it's like you're off to the races. It's as simple as that. You're just gonna suddenly, it's gonna feel sudden. Like you're just gonna be, it's like the doctor cleared you, and now you're taking the cast off, and you're just like back to your old self again, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Look, I just rubbed my lipstick everywhere. I don't know what's going on with that, but... All right, Scorpio. I feel maybe you need to fix your lipstick. I don't know. Whew, it's hot in here. All right. Thank you, Scorpio. I just heard the word hiatus. Hello, Sagittarius. Could be an overlap with the Scorpio that I just did. But I'm hearing also for you, yes, Sagittarius, here's your card. I'm hearing the word hiatus. We also have Libra here, so you might also want to watch that Libra reading. Even if you don't have it in your big three, sometimes there's just messages in there. When I mention it, I'm hearing to mention it. It's not just me saying like, oh, why don't you watch Libra? Like, I'm just... Maybe you feel like you're over-explaining something, Sagittarius. Like, you were on a hiatus for a while. You know how that happens, like... In school, I just heard in school suspension. But you know how like when you're on break? Oh, let's get an animal spirit. Sagittarius, who is guiding Sagittarius through this portal? You know when you're on like Christmas break and you're out of school for a couple weeks, it's almost like you kind of have to get back into the groove again, Sag. It's that energy that I'm feeling. It's like you kind of have to get back out there. This right here, side note, this reminds me of, what's it called? Peter Rabbit, the golden egg and the rabbit. It kind of reminds me of, what's her name? Who wrote that? Beatrice Potter. You could be a writer, Sagittarius. It's like maybe you've had a writer's block for a while, and now all of a sudden you're going to come out with some epic, I'm hearing film. You could be like a screenplay writer as well. Or your book will be turned into a movie. Or it's something like that. You don't have to be a writer specifically. I'm seeing you could be a teacher because I'm seeing somebody standing in front of a board and like pointing to... Like, there's a lot of different ways Sagittarius energy can manifest, right? But I'm seeing it's something like that, where maybe you had this hiatus. for a while and you were kind of just doing the back end work like the beaver. They just kind of slowly but surely build their dam. They wake up every morning, they drink their coffee at 8 a.m., they go to work, they come home, they make dinner, they go to bed. It's like I'm seeing kind of monotonous stuff. Like maybe you took a hiatus from the dream is what I'm getting here, Sag. And it's like you're going to come out with something like Beatrice Potter. Like it's going to be some sort of classic that like, and this is big words, but I'm just going to say what I'm hearing. It's like something that's going to outlive you, Sagittarius. I almost called you Scorpio. There might be overlap. Something's going to like go beyond your life even. It's going to be like a classic. You could even be like a channeler. Like, you know how there's people who channel entire books, like, yeah, with the cosmic egg wanting to pop out here, but it didn't because it wasn't time yet. Just because something didn't happen within your timing, Sagittarius, something big like a dead person being channeled through you to scribe out the book, just, you know, that could have been something that maybe you could be a channeler, a scribe, you could be somebody who automatic writes. Specific, doesn't have to be that. Could be something like that. You could just be a spiritual person that deals with like the underwater stuff in life, right? But what I was gonna say is it's like there was some sort of a hiatus here where it's like you saw a flash of some big dream like that. Yeah, with the frog, it's like you had to be kind of taken out for a little while to cleanse the palate is what I'm getting. And I'm tasting like citrus. It's like, you know when you cleanse the palate with like an orange sorbet or something. Look, lion. Yep, you've been on a long road here with something, Sagittarius. This always reminds me, like the camel, they can go for a long time because they have these humps. The humps are full of fat where that they can kind of feast on that fat for a long time where, you know, they can kind of like last a long time without basic needs even is what I'm seeing. It's like maybe you felt like you were in this kind of desertous period of time, but really it was just a hiatus is what I'm getting. This is reminding, and I know this is Leo, this is the Lion's Gate, which is what we're reading on, so I feel like this is a confirmation just saying, yes, what Missy's saying is true for you. But this is also giving me, what is that? Like, I can't do it. What is the production company with the roaring lion? Is it called Lionsgate? I don't think it's called Lionsgate, is it? What is it called, guys? Let me know down below. You know what I'm talking about. It's the movie production company where the lion roars at the beginning of the movie. I'm seeing that with this. Let's get some cards, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like I'm hearing lost dream, lost dream, lost dream on the Four of Cups. Maybe you felt like a rat got to it. I'm hearing somebody like ratted me out. Remember I said in school suspension? Maybe you even got in trouble or something. Quote unquote in trouble. And you had to be like benched for a while. But really this all works to your advantage. What I'm seeing is that it's like stupid. It's, yeah, 10 of Cups. This could be a community. Because I was going to give this example, Sag. It's kind of like in the Christian church. Very practical, simple example. A lot of Christians believe that tarot is from the devil and they won't watch these readings, right? They'll think there's something wrong with it. I would be in an in-school suspension if I still was where I used to be, right? Like I started out as a Christian minister. I grew up in the church. Both my parents are ministers. I was going that direction as well. Then, this is just an example for you, Sag. Then I got an in-school suspension because I was doing stuff that I wasn't allowed to do in a particular group. That's what I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. It's kind of this nuanced energy. It's not that you had this in-school suspension or really hiatus because you actually did anything wrong. It was just like within a particular group or something. It was like frowned upon or, yeah. watch the few readings before this, Sagittarius, because it's just from different angles, but this same energy. I think it might have been Libra, where Libra was like trying to speak to a group of cocky people, and they were like demonizing the Libra. It's that similar energy here. It's like you didn't actually do anything wrong, Sagittarius, but in that group or in that context, they considered it some sort of social faux pas, or wow, Sagittarius is weird, and you felt maybe like you were in a hiatus for some time from your actual purpose or calling. But what I'm seeing is this all worked to your benefit. This was actually a time exactly of enlightenment and learning for you with the Page of Swords and the Hanged Man. There might be stuff that also comes through in the Pisces reading for you. We'll see when we get to Pisces. Maybe you want to watch that while we're here. I'll just say it. But it's like it's almost like an athlete being forced to be benched. Like somebody who's a star player and it's like, damn it, like I can't play all next season. And the doctor's like, no, you can't. Your ACL is torn, man. You can't. You gotta heal. It's something like that, where you have all this energy. You're this leader. You're this lion. Maybe you do have Leo in your chart, Sagittarius. But either way, it's like this lion energy is like the leader, right? Very, very, this is kind of giving like quarterback. Like you're like the star player. So it's like, I even feel like while you were in this in-school suspension, there were other people, like, you know how people have those signs where they're like, free so-and-so, like when a rapper gets thrown in prison or something and people are picketing saying like, free so-and-so. It's giving that. It's like, there was something unjust about the fact that you were benched and your fans or your people, you know, however you qualify this, Sag, it's like they were actually like rallying, saying like, let Sagittarius go, free Sagittarius, because you're this figure. It almost makes you even more powerful, Sag, because this happened to you. Does that make sense? It's like it gives you more like street cred. It's like this all worked for you. That's what I'm getting. Because see, look, the Four of Cups, I'm going to close on this point. The Four of Cups that we talked about before came out with the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of success and victory, right? This lion energy, right? But instead, the quarterback was taken out for the season. You were going to be the one that brought this victory home. So not only were you disappointed, but others were disappointed. And this can all just be in like the astral realm, right? Sagittarius, where it's like ancestors are like with bated breath or like waiting for you to come out of this hiatus period and start writing your like award-winning novel or screenplay or movie or whatever this is, whether it's metaphorical or literal, because some of you really are writers. But what I'm seeing is it's like you were purposely benched with some sort of like ACL, whatever. Couldn't get off the couch. Similar energy came through in the Scorpio. You might want to watch that. But in that time, it's like you were learning a lot. You were absorbing a lot of information here with the Page of Swords. So it wasn't that your dream was lost. All of this just fed into the dream even more. Wasn't Family Guy canceled? And I'm not saying anything about Family Guy. I'm just saying it's a very popular show. People love it, you know. And I'm pretty sure Family Guy was canceled and the fans rallied so much so that the show was brought back. It's something like that. This is like a comeback. This is like the comeback kid. You're like the comeback kid. It's like, it's giving this epic kind of Leo sort of energy. It's leadership. It's not really Leo. It's like courage. It's like you're just walking out nobly. It's giving like Aslan or from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which is a series of books. You might be somebody who writes a series of books, Sagittarius, and I'm going to close on that. Thank you. Thank you, Sag. Where is my water? I left it out in the kitchen. All right. Capricorn, I think this is part of your reading. So I'm gonna leave this part in. I'm gonna go get my water. You might need like a water break, Capricorn. All right, I'll be right back. You might need a water break. All right, I got my coffee too. And this is the busted prototype. They've all been fixed since then, but I still have the original busted prototype. I have a message coming off of this. This design, this is a message for you, Capricorn. I almost called you Scorpio. This design with this design and this design, I no longer have, right? This is an old prototype. Okay? Number 1. Number 2, my clown nose on the floor. Capricorn. What I'm seeing is... oh boy, Capricorn's the one who gets the clown nose this week. All right. This is giving Heyoka energy, Capricorn. If you don't know what Heyoka energy is, look into it. It's the sacred clown. It's like the funny prophet is how I like to put it. It's the contrarian. It's the one who does things differently. And of course, those are always the people that are questioned and condemned and, you know, at the very least, just kind of like people don't know what the hell you're talking about. They kind of like low-key make fun of you. You explain your vision. They think you're a clown for it. You come out with the prototype and, you know, something goes wrong with it and they're like, see, the lettering's all effed up, dude. Like, you can't even, like, bring a prototype forward. And people might not have actually said that to you, but you feel it in the energy. Maybe you're building something out, Capricorn. Could be a business. Could be, you know, something big, right? And in that, there could have been a few hiccups, which, hello? You know what I'm saying? Like, Amazon started in a garage. Anybody? Hello? Anyone? Hi? Who's home in the room? Capricorn? We know this. So if something kind of went wrong in the first version or the second version or whatever, let's just take a minute. Let's have a drink of coffee. Let's have a drink of water. That's why we started off that way. There's a reason the first time didn't work out. It's good. It's good. It's good. Remember on Christmas Vacation? Where he's having like a mental breakdown. It's at the Christmas party. He's waiting. He has the whole... This is an analogy for you, Capricorn. I don't know how it applies. We're going to get an animal spirit message. Who is accompanying Capricorn through this portal? But it's on Christmas Vacation. Chevy Chase, he's waiting. He's waiting for the envelope to come with his bonus in it. Right? If you've never seen the movie, spoiler alert. This is like the funniest part. He opens up the envelope. All the family is waiting around because they think that they're gonna build a pool in the backyard, and this bonus is gonna be so amazing. He talked it up to his whole family. He opens up the envelope, and it's a Jelly of the Month Club. What an asshole. What an asshole. And on Christmas, too. The boss, like, promised them bonuses, but then it ends up just being, like, a Jelly of the Month Club. You know what I mean? It's like maybe something like that happened to you, Capricorn. Maybe somebody promised you something and they fell through bad. I don't know how this applies to you, Cap, but it's something like that. Ooh, yeah. And it's like he goes over to the eggnog and he's just drinking. He's drinking cups of eggnog. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. And the wife comes over to him and she puts her hands like concerned on his shoulder. It's like, yeah, you might have had some sort of like unique vision, dream, prototype or something, and something happened. Something didn't work out, or it was a jelly of the month club sort of situation, and like, you know, people might be coming around you to like comfort you and be like, it's not so bad, it's okay. And it's kind of like, I'm not saying you're having a mental breakdown. I almost called you Scorpio. I'm not saying you're having a mental breakdown, Capricorn. I'm just saying. It's like when Capricorns work on something, they work on something. And so if it doesn't work out, it's like a big blunder. Because Caps, they don't miss a beat. So like if something happened here, just keep going. It's giving Amazon in the garage vibes. All right, who is accompanying Capricorn through this portal? The dragon, dude. Dude, it's literally the cover art. See? It's giving that. It's giving the card that you got is the production itself. Does that make sense? It's like essentially what you have is the concentrated version of what will be the overall product. Like you see the vision, you have the vision and it's right. Even if the first few prototypes are like effed up in some way or something goes wrong and, you know, there's like a moment where you're telling everybody, we're gonna build a pool in the backyard, we're gonna go on vacation with all this money I'm about to make from this prototype or this business or this thing that I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be amazing, and then everybody's waiting around and you open up and it's Jelly of the Month Club. But look, the prototype, you have it. It's here. It's right here. This is the whole thing. Like I'm not saying it well. It's just one of those trippy moments where it's like you have the answer in your hands, Capricorn. It might just need to be like sculpted a little bit differently, or like you're going to be receiving like information. I'm seeing like the bat symbol in the sky. It's like, yeah, you're gonna see. You could be working with the dragons, or the dragons are working with you, right? Let's get a couple cards for Cap on this. I'm hearing like, let's cap this. Like, let's put an end to something. Like, maybe you're making decisions, Capricorn. Like, maybe Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you're going a different direction. Maybe you're pivoting on an original idea. See, that's part of it. It's like staying flexible with the Page of Swords on making the vision how we saw it. Like, think about, like, Kim Kranz. When Kim Kranz maybe you are creating an oracle or a tarot deck or something, but it's like Kim Kranz had this vision in her head, you know, and she writes it in the guidebook of like how she saw the animals and how she wanted it to look and this and that. It's like I'm seeing that with you, Capricorn. It's like you have the idea of what's gonna be the final product, but it might just take a little more. Just stay flexible. And I know for a Capricorn that can be, yeah, I just opened up to you. I just opened up to you. Maybe you need to open up to somebody about my battery's getting low. Yeah, maybe your battery's getting low. Maybe you need help building something or in this pivot, or maybe you need help lining things up in a different way. Maybe you need another pair of eyes on something that you're working on, Cap. Yeah. Let's get Capricorn a little advice here. Yeah, I feel tired, Capricorn. I feel like you've been working your ass off. And I mean, you're a Capricorn, so you always are anyway. But we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. With the Nine of Swords. Maybe you're in some sort of unsavory partnership right now. Maybe you want to get out of something. Maybe you want to like have a conversation. We have Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius here. Scorpio is here as well. With the Eight of Wands to the Hierophant, maybe you want to like have a conversation with somebody like, oh, this isn't really working out, or like it could be some sort of a hard conversation that you actually need to have. Remember how I said before, opened up to you? What did I say? Whatever. Maybe you need to like open up about this. Mother of Cups, yeah, open up your heart about some sort of a situation. Maybe it's to a Mother of Swords. Sagittarius energy could be relevant here. I feel like this is really the card. It's like you might have to make some adjustments here, Capricorn, for the final product to come out in the way that you want it to, is what I'm seeing. And I mean, I don't know who this partnership is for you, but something's not working out here, and you need to follow your heart on what that means. You know what I'm saying? Can I have another card on this for Capricorn, please? This Mother of Cups to the Two of Cups in the reverse. What is this, you know? Maybe you feel like you can't talk to this person. I feel like you're overwhelmed. You're doing a lot. You still are keeping the vision, Three of Wands, like as the main focus, but there's something going on here that's slowing down production, is what I'm seeing with the Three of Cups to the Son of Pentacles. Like something's being slowed down in a group dynamic. Yeah, with the Emperor and the Ace of Swords, it's like stuff is getting confused. What I'm seeing, Capricorn, is it could be super practical. It's like you're saying something, or like, I want something to be like this. It's like you're giving it, it's so clear. With the Mother of Swords and the Dragon energy, it's like, I want it to look like this, right? But when it comes back, you know, you could even be like hiring somebody to do something, Three of Cups, like you could have a group of people. These could be literally employees. These could be friends that you're like spitballing with, whatever this is for you, Capricorn. If you're trying to work on something feels like it's being slowed down with the Son of Pentacles. And this Temperance energy, it's like you have to keep reworking it because there's so much confusion here with the Seven of Cups. It's giving this energy of, I'll just do it myself. And no offense, but when a Capricorn gets to that point, somebody was really dropping the ball because, anyways, Emperor, Ace of Swords, this is you, this Emperor. It's like you might have to say something and just lay out the truth, lay out your heart, be like, this is not working out. This is not what I want it to be. This is not the prototype. This is not good enough for me. Like I messaged the company, I emailed the company and explained like what happened with this cup, and like, it's annoying, but you might have to rework an original vision with the Seven of Pentacles. You might have to go a different direction. You might have to pivot. You might have to fire people. You might have to, or, you know, whatever this is for you, Capricorn. I don't know what field this is in for you, but it's like the boss coming in and saying like, hey, we need to have a conversation. Like, this isn't working out. So I don't know, Capricorn, whatever. But my point is that's up for you to decide what all that is to you. But what I'm seeing here is like you have a particular vision. And it's like, say you're like, I want it to be holographic. I want the box to be holographic. And then you're given the box and it's not holographic. And you're like, I specifically said I wanted it to be holographic. That's the whole point of the deck, is that we have these certain cards that have the holographic symbol and some that don't. That's the whole point of the deck, is that these ones are like, it's like you have this whole vision, you have the explanation, and it's like what you were given back was not what you asked for. And I feel like because you're a kind person, Mother of Cups, you don't want to hurt somebody, but it's like it's coming through in the reverse. Whatever this partnership or whatever this could even be like a partner. This could be in a romantic context for you, and maybe just because you're a Capricorn is coming through as business. You know what I mean? I love you, Cap. All right, let's move to Aquarius. Aquarius. Whew. Gotta take a second after that cap meeting. That cap meeting. It was heavy cap meeting. My North Node is in Capricorn, so I like it, but you know what I mean. For some people, maybe the Capricorn energy can be a little bit too much, right? But that's okay. You're not everybody's cup of tea, right, Capricorn? All right, let's move to Aquarius. I almost said Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius may be connected. Officially on Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius. I almost said Ola, and then I also mixed it with Aloha. So that's interesting. Well, I don't know what that means exactly. Aloha / Ola. Okay? So we have the Animal Spirit deck here. We're going to see which guide is guiding Aquarius through this portal. Somebody here, I feel like you feel somebody here is only like skin deep or superficial. I'm hearing they're fake. Like if somebody's mad, they're fake. I'm hearing that. What is this meaning here? Let me get the glasses on. All right. There's a call coming through. Somebody's interrupting you. Now I gotta restart. Hold on. Somebody's like interrupting you, like calling wrong times. Let's just take a minute. Aquarius. I keep wanting to call you Sagittarius. Okay. I'm not even joking right now. I feel like we actually have to like take a minute. And this same thing happened in the Capricorn energy. It's like you are overwhelmed. Somebody is like bothering you as well in some way. I'm not going to get too deep into that part of your business cuz I don't like to really read on third-party energy unless it's bombarding the reading so bad that I have to. I'm hearing the word barnacle. It reminds me of SpongeBob. Maybe you think somebody's childish. But I'm seeing a barnacle, like, it's like, you know those barnacles that grow, and it's like I'm seeing, like, barnacles, like, stuck to you, Aquarius. It's like I'm hearing you say, like, that's not, I don't even know if you're saying it. I think you're thinking it. You're like, that doesn't have anything to do with what I'm saying. This reminds me of the Capricorn reading. It's like you're just like stressed because you're working on something really big, I feel, Aquarius, with the whale. Whale reminds me of a big company in the stock market. It's like there could be a lot of money on the line. It's like I'm seeing this as like, you know how the phone call came through before? This reminds me of the old cords that we used to have on the landline phones, and we don't have them anymore, but you would like wrap the cord around your finger and just like talk to your like girlfriends. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, but somebody is like pissing you off, I feel. Like somebody's not like as serious as you, I feel, on something. What is this? Who is guiding Aquarius through the portal? We have Spider and Rabbit. Yup, I was going to say it. This card always reminds me of the Eight of Pentacles, and so does this one. So it's so funny that I have double confirmation here. This could be something about work. Okay? And with the Rabbit, this is a sexual card. Something could have happened around Easter time as well that I feel like I'm hearing the straw that broke the camel's back. Could have been in the month of April. We have this Rabbit card here. There's something about sexual. maybe you feel like this is making me feel like, okay, I'm just gonna say it. I've slept with people before, Aquarius, okay, where it's like, it was sexual, the rabbit. Once I was sexual with them, it felt like I became their, like, prey. It's like, these are making me feel like chords are connected. It's like, at first, it was just sexual. Like, it was just kind of like, hey. But then it's like, once you get in there, this is reminding me of all the colors of the chakras. It's like I'm seeing somebody, like, come in like this spider and like attach to your sacral chakra, the orange. It's like, see how my hand is shaking? That's weird. There's like a dependency or something on you. Maybe they're like dependent on you. Let's get more with the tarot, Aquarius. This is something about work, I feel, which is, you know, maybe you hooked up with somebody at work, and no judgment, Aquarius. You know what I'm saying? Like love and light. You know what I mean? Who the hell am I? I'm just saying. It's like I'm seeing something here where it's like maybe something was purely sexual for you, and now you're like in bed with this person, and they're this like, it's like this black widow spider. It's kind of like maybe they have kind of like an incubus succubus energy. Like, that's making you feel like blocked in some way. Maybe you feel like now your creativity is blocked and they're like sucking the life out of you. It's like, this could be some sort of a karmic cycle as well, where this sort of thing has happened to you multiple times. Like, maybe it's the sort of thing, Aquarius, where you get into a relationship with a person, even if it's not a relationship, even if it's like a situationship, even if it's not anything like that serious. It's like, I'm seeing you feeling blocked, particularly when it comes to like motivation, inspiration, the sacral chakra. Because see how this bunny has, that's funny because that can be like a pet name, like Bunny. But it's like this has the, the yellow, the orange. It's like the orange is standing out to me as the sacral sexual chakra, which is the creativity chakra. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, 2-2. Relationship is the number 2, right? So it's like I just feel like somebody is leeching off of your energy through the sacral chakra specifically. This person might even want to get like pregnant by you with the rabbit, or the other way around. I don't know. Whatever. There's some funny energy here where it's like there's something. Let's see it in the tarot before I say anything. This is not about what I think. This is not like Missy CSI. You know what I'm saying? This is not the Metamystic CSI. Let's see what the cards say. From the guides, please. Yeah. The Daughter of Wands came out in the reverse with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this is this person's energy that you're... what did I say at the start of this? I don't like to read on third-party energy unless they literally come in. And now my battery's at 10%. It's like this person's draining your energy, whoever this person is, Aquarius. They could be an opportunist. That's come through many times. It could be something sexual. And now you're disappointed that you're, like, tethered to this person is what I'm hearing. There's somebody here who... I heard the word insecure. I was going to say immature. The Page of Wands in the reverse is like, you know, an immature kind of sexual energy. It can be pick me energy. And if it's a man, it can be like just wanting to hook up and then they don't call you, you know, whatever. It's like, it's really immature. And then again, there's something, I told you, there's something having to do with the sacral chakra where it's like, I'm seeing this as like an incubus succubus. It's like they thought you were like an idiot or something, Aquarius. I almost called you Sagittarius. It's like they thought like, oh, I'm going to get them in bed with me. Maybe they're even doing like spell work on you, love and light. First reading of the day that I've had to bring out the evil eye. And it's for you, Aquarius. Somebody, it's like I'm seeing somebody doing like incantations, like trying to like bind you to them. Maybe they want like, they want something from you is what I'm getting. It's not, And it's not just sex, it's through sex. It's like they trapped you through sex. They thought you were dumb. They thought like it's like a predator to prey. They're like, once I can just lure them in. I almost said lure him in, so maybe you're a masculine. Don't have to be, but I almost said him. Lure him in. This is typically a feminine energy as well, the spider, right? It's like an incubus, succubus. It can be a sexual energy. It can actually be an evil energy because it's like this is the sort of spider that the mother will eat their young. Reminds me of, and I'm not going to go there. It's not a good energy, guys. If you're sleeping with somebody, first of all, love and light, do you, but wrap it before you tap it, if you know what I mean. Because I feel like this person might literally be trying to like trap you, if you're a man here, getting them pregnant with a child so that you like pay for them. We also have Pisces and Scorpio here. Those signs can be significant for you. Anything else here? This is really pissing me off, though. I'll say that. It's very inappropriate. And it's like I'm literally seeing somebody looking at a picture of you and doing these like incantations. Not even incantations. It's like they're looking at you and they're like saying things. They're saying things like, he will be mine, or like, he will this, or... It's like they're saying specific spells, though. 5 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's like they want to make sure there's no competition for you. Look, we have this card as well. This is the card that it reminds me of with the 8 of Pentacles, just as confirmation for you. Could be work related. Somebody's causing a lot of confusion here. This came through in the Capricorn. We have Taurus, we have Gemini, we have 5 of Wands in the reverse. It's like they're saying spells about like so that nobody else can have you or get to you. It's like they're doing specific spells. I'm seeing them, I'm just going to say it, I'm seeing them masturbating and doing these spells, okay? So yeah, they want to make sure that you don't date anybody else as well, just to be clear. So do with that what you will. I'm going to leave that there because it's like this energy. Closing words for Aquarius, closing advice. We have the World and the High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like this person that you're dealing with is a negative High Priestess. It's a High Priestess in the reverse. It's somebody who uses magic. I'm hearing illegally. I wouldn't say it's illegal, but maybe to the higher ups, it's considered illegal behavior. It's black magic. It's sexual magic. It's spells. It's binding magic. It's like love spells. Look, we have a wand here. It's sex spells. It's sex magic. With the World in the reverse, what I'm hearing Spirit say is you have the opportunity to break a cycle here. Because this has happened to you more than once. People have took you for a fool, when in reality you're the King of Swords, and that came through before. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles is a card, you might break up with this person with the Tower and the 9 of Pentacles. Or maybe there will be something that comes out where there's like a third party situation. You're like, dude, really? Not only are you like using me, but you also put me in a third party. It's like they're not loyal as well, even if you did get in a full relationship with them, is what I'm getting. I'm seeing you have the opportunity through this situation to actually break a cycle once and for all. Because I feel like, Aquarius, you've been through this before. Pisces could also be relevant to you. Aquarius or the fixed signs might also be readings you want to watch on this series today. But I'm going to leave that here. What I'm seeing is it's like this situation, it can be the straw that breaks the camel's back, where it's like a sudden realization with the Tower as well. Like, this is not the sort of person I want to have a long-term life with, is what I'm getting. Like, I'm hearing you say, like, this is not my Empress. This is not my Empress. Like, maybe you're having a revelation here. Like, this is not good enough for me. Like, I want somebody that I can, like, actually trust as well. That's not going to have, like, a third-party situation on the side and, like, think I'm a freaking idiot and then take me for a fool and take my money. Take this as it resonates, guys, because this doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be work. This could be, like, you're somebody's boss. This could be payment. I'm seeing you, like, signing a check or something here. It's like this could just be, you know, that you feel taken for a fool in your business, in your company. You feel apply this where it needs to apply for you. This could even be a spiritual thing. Like, you feel like you keep getting in these negative cycles again and again. You keep getting trapped and lured by these, I'm hearing, by these karmics. Let's see what comes through in the Pisces reading, Aquarius, all right? All right, I love you, Aquarius. It's going to be fine. And I feel like you're really going to see something clearly and actually be able to break a cycle, because I'm seeing you saying, like, that's it. I'm done. Like, I'd rather just be single or wait for the real thing is what I'm getting from Aquarius. So, you know, take that as it resonates. And gender is gender on my, I almost said on my planet. Yeah, on my planet, right? Yeah, we don't have gender up here. Right, Aquarius? All right. Pisces. Last but certainly not least. I always get so happy when I get to Pisces. I'm basically a Pisces with the sun in the 12th house, Virgo in the 12th house. Mars in the... No, wait, I don't have Mars. I have Mars in the 1st. I have Venus in the 12th as well. What else do I have in the 12th? My moon's in the 9th. I think my Jupiter's in the 12th as well. I have like 4 planets in the 12th. I know that. So anyways, I'll have to show you my birth chart later, right, Pisces? Maybe you can give me a reading. Maybe you guys are readers, Pisces. Or maybe you're like astrologers, because I said give me a reading for my birth chart. We have the eagle here. This came through in the Scorpio reading, so maybe you want to watch that Scorpio. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Let me take a sip of coffee. Hold on. It's hot as balls in here. Balls. Balls, 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 balls. How's that, Pisces? How's that for closing words? Balls, balls, balls. There you are. Okay. Maybe you just need to get it out, Pisces. Maybe you just need to say balls like 5 times, and then say balls 5 times fast. Balls, 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 balls. Who is accompanying Pisces through this portal? The owl. Now that's a big energy. We also have the zebra at the bottom of the deck here, which to me is always this third eye card. I feel like you're going to see something, Pisces, because I'm hearing see something, say something. We also had in the Capricorn reading where they had Ace of Swords with the Emperor. They had to like say something. They had to like, yeah. Same with the Aquarius. I feel like you want to just like freshen something up. Like things have gotten too complicated. They've become too dense. I feel like you're asking your guides you're asking your guides for answers. And this is like deep energy, the owl. I'm hearing the scripture, deep calls unto deep. You could be like asking for guidance. Like you could be asking for messages from the owl. You could be asking for answers on something, and it's like they're gonna show you information either through dreams or through your third eye. With the zebra, I'm getting, and it's gonna come in a unique manner because of the zebra. It's like there's something This is obscure, and I'm just going to say it quickly. ZE can be a gender term for somebody who, it's not he or she, it's Z. So take it as it resonates. There could be something about that here. And that's, you know, that's relative anyways, but there's something about that, I feel. I don't know, Pisces. I don't know what more to say on that. Somebody could be non-binary, possibly, or... I feel like what I'm getting off of this owl is this owl has a message to give you. I'm hearing and to the collective. So this could just be a collective message. Again, like I said, maybe you're a reader, maybe you're a channeler, Pisces. I mean, wouldn't freaking surprise me. Every Pisces I know is spiritual and has like a tarot deck under the bed. You know what I'm saying? So I've known a lot of Pisces. We also have Gemini, Aquarius. Those signs could be significant to you, or this is just the guide saying to watch those readings if you missed them. We have Gemini in the first part of this series today. There's something hidden here. And I mean, owls, they rest in these trees in the night, right? So the hidden stuff for owls, it's just like a regular Tuesday. So what do the owl guides have to say to Pisces? Because this is the guide that's going to guide you through this portal, or these owls, the owl guides, which are very, very deep guides. I work with owls a lot, Pisces. Excuse me, I don't know if you heard that, but I'm sorry for that, and I have stomach problems, so maybe you also have stomach problems. And here you are. I feel like the first thing that the owls are saying to you is, you, as a Pisces, you automatically see the world upside down and backwards. Like, don't try to alter your vision or what you know that you know because somebody else is saying like, oh, people are not going to understand that. It's too complicated. You know, people are going to this or that. It's like, I feel like somebody, or this is just maybe in your own mind because society sucks. Remember how I was saying about like the Z and stuff like that. It's like, but with the whale underneath that, this card always reminds me of whales that buy up a bunch of stocks in the stock market. Like, you have some sort of an idea that maybe people are laughing at, but it's literally going to make you rich. And it's not just about money, but I'm specifically for somebody, this idea that you have reminds me of the Capricorn reading. It's going to make you rich. Period. I just want to stop on that. So if anybody, and I mean anybody, is coming around with a face like this, like a hyena, low-key like your hater, or just committed to misunderstanding you. This reminds me with the rabbit coming through, this reminds me of the Aquarius reading. You might want to watch that Aquarius reading. With the dragon, this is the Capricorn reading. Anyways, guides are saying stay aware. Because you're not a regular person. I almost called you Capricorn. You're not a regular person, Pisces. You see the world differently on purpose. That's why God made you that way. So if something or somebody is coming in, even if it's society, saying, hey, people are not going to understand what you're saying, and maybe people are even like making fun of it or something. Not going to be making fun of it when you blast through with this big ass whale, are they? I want to see them laughing, right? When they invested in Ask Jeeves instead of Google, I want to see who's laughing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's Ask Jeeves energy over here, and there's Google energy over here, and you're in the Google group, okay? Because that's what it feels like. I'm hearing a song, and it feels like, da-na-na-na-na. It's like an alternative rock song. And it feels like, I don't know, I don't know what it is. But it's like that energy. It's like, it feels like, it feels like Rise Against the Machine or something. It feels like you have some sort of like futuristic idea that like people are not understanding, and you could have even saw like a vision about this. You see the world from a different perspective on purpose, Pisces, okay? And again, this spirit said this is also a collective message here, because you, not only are your ideas meant to be big with the whale, but you're meant to teach other people how to do the same, Pisces, okay? That's what the guides want you to know. Not only are these people fools, and they'll feel like fools because they invested their life savings in Ask Jeeves, they're going to feel stupid, okay? Not only are they going to feel stupid, they're also going to feel depressed because they didn't believe in you, and then these people were karmics to you with the Wheel of Fortune, whoever these people are. Yeah, look, there's the owl. You could be working through like big karmic lessons. Karmic lessons are closing. Yeah, that whale, that eye is just looking at me. It's like the eye of the storm. More on this for Pisces. Something about November, maybe? I almost said November baby. Could be something about November. There's some sort of an opportunity. Could either be with a Leo, or this is just referencing this portal, and it's just saying this as Pisces goes through this portal is when this opportunity comes online, is what I'm getting. So what is this opportunity here? Let's look into this. What is this opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles? Or like in the Capricorn, this could be like a new prototype as well. Let's see what this is. What is this Ace of Pentacles for Pisces, please? I'm hearing you're going to hear news of a betrayal. Somebody that just kept taking and taking and taking. Reminds me of the Aquarius reading. We also have Sagittarius here. Yeah, you're going to hear some sort of news of like, I knew I shouldn't have trusted you, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, we had this energy in the Aquarius with the immature Page of Wands in the reverse. You're going to be shown everything from your guides. And this person actually, I feel, is like scared of that. But at the same time, they're kind of just like laughing in the shadows and think, yeah, this is the truth, what I'm saying. They think they'll never be caught. For some reason, I just thought I was live. When I just was saying that, it felt like I was doing a live tarot reading. Maybe you're somebody that does live tarot readings, or you do like broadcasts with the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody is like cocky here or something, and they're like, oh, they'll never find out. See, with the moon, oh, they'll never find out what I'm doing. This gives me like the sex magic that came through in the Aquarius. And I'm not talking about like thinking about somebody while you're having your time. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking, this is intentional sex magic. The Seven of Pentacles fell on top of you. There's going to be some sort of a change. There's an opportunity for a change in direction. Possibly in November, Scorpio season is what I'm getting. What is this change in direction? It was like something that was previously closed. And look, we're getting that Leo energy again. We have Sagittarius energy with the Four of Pentacles. What is this change in direction? Son of Cups with the Son of Swords. Is this a message of love? For some reason, I was thinking that this was business for some reason. It was coming through that way, which it also came through that way in the Capricorn and the Aquarius. Maybe this is the love side of it. What is this Son of Cups? Changing a direction here. With the devil fell right on top of the Seven of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to get away from a devil. It could be an earth sign. Or maybe you're going toward... Let me look. The change in direction is the devil. I think it's twofold. The change in direction is probably moving away from this devil. I'm hearing sidestepping the devil, and you're going to be given instructions on that. You're going to be able to sidestep a devil, number one. But number two, I feel like this is also just tying into that Capricorn reading, or maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. Because this Son of Cups... Tell me more, and we're going to close on this, Pisces, okay? Tell me, who is this? Who is this Son of Cups? Is this Pisces making an offer of love to somebody, or what is going on with the Son of Cups? Please. Ow. We're on 7% battery, and I just saw 7 seconds. My phone died. That came through in the Capricorn reading. Hello? Can you hear me? Testing. I was asking about this Son of Cups. Okay. Gotta do this quick. Yeah, somebody is trying to disconnect you from this Son of Cups. Okay? And it's this hyena energy. This hyena energy was just staring at me, like laughing. If you're interested in somebody, I feel like there could be somebody also doing spell work on this other person as well, because they see them as like a threat. We had the Five of Wands in the reverse. I think it was the Aquarius reading. Anyways, I almost lost the Aquarius and the whole Pisces reading. Okay, so this person, whoever they are... Spirit's gonna give you downloads on this. This is not just to listen to a reader and, oh, this person. You're gonna know about this. You're gonna see this through your third eye. You're gonna have dreams about this person, maybe their true intentions. It's like, but this person, it's like they not only didn't want me to read on this person coming in for you, they also wanted to delete the Aquarius reading. So I feel like this is the same person from the Aquarius reading who was doing the sex magic, okay? Son of Cups, who is this person to Pisces? And then we're going to close. The World. This person's the World. They're a Daughter of Cups. They're a Page of Cups sort of a person. I feel like this is a love offer. This person could be one of the fixed signs or have that in their chart. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Yeah, look, the Son of Cups fell down in the reverse right on top of the Devil. So I feel like this person, my lights are flickering. This person is also the same person, I believe, from the Capricorn reading, who was trying to drain the Capricorn's energy, or maybe that was the Aquarius reading. It was in both. It was in Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. This same energy has showed up. So it might be different people for different people, but this is a karmic person, whoever this person is. And I mean, they could be a family member, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like a lover or an employee or anything like that. It can be, take this as it resonates, right? But this person is like acting as like a karmic or like a devilish energy in your life, and anything coming your way that's like good or lovely, I'm hearing, it's like they want to turn it in the reverse. It's like you could even feel like your finances are starting to like not be as good as they were because of this person, because they're a karmic person. But my question was about this Son of Cups, this Knight of Cups, and what I'm seeing is this person, it's like you can have the world with this person. You can have achievements with this person. This person's like a good luck charm, because I'm seeing this as like an emblem, and I'm seeing like the 4-leaf clover in the middle for some reason. This person is like, yeah, look, I didn't look at that. That does look like a 4-leaf clover though, doesn't it? I think they're flowers, but it actually kind of looks like 4-leaf clovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what did I say about 7? That's the third 7 that came through. 7, 7, 7 might be significant for you. Excuse me, I almost spit. And in the Scorpio reading, they had 888. And then to you, I said something about November, which is Scorpio season. So there's something going on from 7 to 8. Scorpio, Pisces, November, 777, 888 could be significant. So anyways, there's connection there for sure. Those are the plot points, right? Pisces, all right. I think that's everything here. You're fine. You know what I mean? You're fine, but there's definitely something funny going on in the back end here, and this person thinks you're none the wiser. But you're going to be shown, even if they watch this reading, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are the odds? But even if they watch this reading and they're like, oh, my plans are foiled, I'm hearing their plans will be foiled again because they're a karmic. They're a karmic to you. And Spirit wants your plans to be successful because they're for the success of the world and for the collective because you have a good heart. And so does this Son of Cups. So we'll see what happens with that in coming readings, right? All right. I love you, Pisces, and love to all. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Whew, it's hot. A little bit of coffee in my life, a little bit of Monica. That song is literally about a guy having like 25 side chicks. So with the devil, love and light to everybody. I don't know what's going on. It's a karmic time. We're going through this Lionsgate portal, man, and I feel like the stuff that doesn't make it through will just fall away. So I'm just open to whatever the guides are doing. You know what I mean? Like, I just go with the guides. I don't ask a bunch of... Oh, I ask 5,000 questions. What am I talking about? Of course I ask questions, but they get annoyed at me. But they're like, oh my God, here she goes again. Blabbing, asking them 5,000 questions. But whatever, regardless. I'm just submitting to whatever they're showing me to do. So I feel like a lot of us are at that place. We're looking for keys, we're looking for answers, and we're asking our guides like what to do next. And so I hope that this video was helpful to you. Remember, this video is not just for 8-8 portal. This is the portal we're going through on 8-8. And as we saw in the Pisces reading, I was talking about November. So this is looking like it's carrying over for people far beyond this summer. So I love you guys so much. It's been Missy Gordon, the Meta Mystic here. Thank you for watching. Watch all of your placements. Remember, you can watch all of them if you so choose. That's available. You don't have to, but if you do, I know you will find hidden Easter eggs for your own life in every sign. So until next time, everybody, it's been Missy Gordon, the Meta Mystic here. Take care.